Under the doctrine of promissory estoppel, a promise may be legally enforceable even without consideration if the promisee reasonably relied on the promise and suffered a substantial detriment as a result. In Garwood Packaging v. Allen and Company, the court examined whether an investment banker's assurances about the success of a deal could be considered a promise for purposes of promissory estoppel. Garwood Packaging, or GPI, developed a new food packaging system for fresh meat. But GPI struggled to market the system and was $3 million in debt by 1993. GPI's principals, Tony Garwood and Peter McNamara, hired investment bank Allen and Company to help find investors to save GPI. Raymond Martin, a vice president at Allen, told Garwood and McNamara that Allen would consider investing $2 million in GPI if another investor would make a similar investment. Martin eventually found Hobart Corporation, who was willing to manufacture $2 million worth of GPI packaging machines in exchange for equity in the company. During negotiations, issues arose regarding how much equity Hobart would receive and whether GPI's creditors would agree to release GPI. Hobart insisted on the releases, as did other investors that Allen had invited to contribute to its investment. GPI knew that its creditors likely wouldn't guarantee the releases, but the parties continued negotiating. Martin repeatedly assured McNamara, who was a former investment banker, that Allen's commitment to the $2 million investment was unconditional and that Martin would make sure the deal succeeded, quote, "come hell or high water," unquote. Based on Martin's assurances, Garwood and McNamara moved to Ohio to be near Hobart's manufacturing plant. They also forgave personal loans they'd made to GPI and incurred other costs. However, Allen ultimately decided not to invest in GPI after some of Allen's investors backed out. The deal fell through before any agreement could be finalized, and GPI declared bankruptcy. GPI sued Allen and Martin in federal court, seeking damages under a promissory estoppel theory based on Martin's statements that he'd see the deal through to completion. The district court granted summary judgment in Allen's favor and dismissed the action. GPI appealed to the Seventh Circuit.